But now the news, and we start with the recent rise in petrol prices.
Yes, we do. I want to start, if I may, by talking about organic peace crisps.
Hey?
You know the organic ones? Yeah? They're about 20p a pack more than proper crisps, OK? The only difference is they've been fertilised with the excrement, human excrement, of a Mexican farmer, OK?
Right.
No, that's true, right? And nobody minds paying the 20p a pack more. But if petrol goes up 1p, everyone runs around waving their arms in the air. And the thing is this, OK, if you buy those crisps, the 20p goes to the Mexican sewage industry. If you buy petrol, the money goes to the government, who spend it letting out foreign prisoners so they can stab people. That's the way I see it.
Can I talk briefly about these four-seater cabriolets? So, you know, fairly ordinary four-seater cars that have been turned into cabriolets. They've never really worked with those metal folding roofs. And the reason is, well, if you look at them, they're a bit ungainly. Things like the Peugeot one, the Renault Megane one.
They're French.
No, the reason is they had to try and minimise the amount of roof that you had to fold away. To do that, they extended the windscreen back halfway along the car, so they look ungainly.
No, it's because they're French, and the French always like to be first. They didn't know how to do the roof thing. It's like the French did that first face transplant, you know?
Yes.
Oh, we don't know what we're doing. We have the bottom of a baboon. We'll put it on. There we are. It's a face, and we are first.
Either way with your theory, the point is VW think they might have cracked this four-seater metal folding roof cabrio thing with the EOS. We've got a picture of it. Now, see, that looks great, and the reason it looks great is that the roof doesn't extend all the way back. That's a handsome car.
It is. I'm looking forward to driving that.
Cost about £19,500 to £26,000. You can get a 3.2-litre V6, sale in July. Jeremy?
Yeah?
Did you come here in your GT today?
No.
No!
Did you decide to leave it at home this week?
You know perfectly well why I'm not in my GT today.
So you left... Is it at home?
No, it's at the Menders.
Oh!
No, the thing is, OK, all the stuff that was put on in England went wrong, as we knew before, OK? Well, one of the things they supplied was the trickle charger. Put it away in the garage in October, on October the 4th. On October the 5th, it seems, the trickle charger blew up. So the battery wasn't being charged. So when I came to start, it wouldn't start. Got a new trickle charger. 6 weeks later, this morning, right, here we go. Alarm came off perfectly. All the lights came on. Pushed the button, start. And all that started was the rear right-hand indicator.
We're not laughing.
That start button.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of writing, "This is only the..." over the top
Of your problems.
Yes.
The thing is I think I'm right in saying I have never completed a single journey anywhere, there and back in it, ever.
You're not?
Which must make it the most unreliable car ever made. In fact, if you've got a more unreliable one, why don't you write to us at... actually, I've got a Peugeot. BBC Top Gear. 201 Wood Lane, London, W12. There's the man with the Peugeot. Skip on down. Bad news. Bad news. While we were off air, some environmentalists broke into our track.
Oh, yeah.
And attempted to make, well, their own version of Top Gear.
Yeah.
Now, we've managed to obtain their rushes, their footage, and we'd like to show you what they came up with, if we may, here. Here's their chief presenter. He's a chap called David Cameron. Green pressure group called the Conservative Party. He's the host, look. That is our track. He's getting into a Ford Focus.
With bioethanol written on it.
Yeah.
For some reason.
And away he goes. He's going into the Hammerhead. He must be doing 16 miles an hour now.
It's not very good, this show, is it?
No. I don't think the environmentalists have quite got the hang of it at all. Oh, look, he's got an invalid carriage.
Oh, dear.
No, well, there's someone in it showing him how it works. Oh, that's the rear view mirror. You'll need that. There'll be loads of stuff behind you, mate. He's off. He's off.
Oh, the
It is electric car. Oh, no, he's turned the indicator on. I wouldn't do that. You'll wear the battery down. No. Yes. He's doing... Wait a minute, what's gone wrong? Oh, it's out of juice. I told him not to use the indicator, you see? A professional would have known that. Oh, wait a minute, he's being pursued here by a woman in suspiciously flat shoes. And what she wants to know is whether the reason he came down to the Top Gear track was to send a message to Top Gear.
I know Greenpeace. Jeremy Clarkson is actually my neighbour. We live in my constituency. We live next door to each other, and we agree about many things, but I'm afraid the environment isn't really one of them.
You can say that again, Sunshine.
Wasn't very good, that,
No, it
was
wasn't. It wasn't really very
I don't
good
think
at
they
all.
got the hang of it.
Hey, now, have a look at this. This is a Saab concept car. It's called the Aero X. I think it looks actually pretty good. Would you agree?
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
does look
it does look-
fantastic.
And it's got, they say, the canopy of a jet fighter.
That's not needed. The only reason they have a canopy on a jet fighter is so you can see MiGs behind you.
Yes. They're not going to come at you out of the sun on the M4, are they?
Exactly. Exactly, and that's actually the nature of my complaint. None of this stuff ever gets made. It's all lies, isn't it? Do you remember that Honda Civic concept car? Mm-hmm. They said this thing was going to have triangular exhaust pipes and the door handles were going to be like space rockets. They said it was going to be marvellous.